Hello, good day. Did you ever thought about having a coaching with me, or are you wondering how it looks like to work with me? Today I'm going to tell you something about the way I'm working, the way I guide people through the coaching to have a clear perspective, to have a beautiful life. So most people that come to me, they want to change something. They have that one subject where they are not happy with and they want to change it. Like it can be job or finances or fear, anger, sadness, relationships with the kids, with partners, with whatever. All that can be. But then what they all have in common, if this is your life, they come with a very low energy level. So the the jar should be full of beautiful life, beautiful energy, happiness, joy, freedom, peace, all the things we all want to have in our life. But by time through life, the energy level low down. So it's on a very low or basic level. Why is that? Because life happens. I mean, we all know that. We are always busy. Job, family, hobbies, friends, and then things like financial challenges, job challenges, maybe diseases, maybe grief, maybe trauma, maybe some issues with emotions, all these fear, anxiety, panic, being exhausted, they are a big one. And then there is that subject why that person comes to me. That individual subject which is on the top of the top at the moment. So we put this in here. So this is the situation people come to me. And most of them, they have been trying to shut this down, to close this jar. And as you see, I can put pressure on it, but you can't close it. So what happens is, if for those people who put too much pressure on it, they would crash something. So then, if you crash something because of the pressure you put on it over a long time, that's where therapy comes in. And sometimes it's like, oh, there is something wrong. We have to work together with a therapist and with coaching. But most people that come to me, they kept it open, but they try to keep it down. So they make an agreement with themselves to go to coaching, and that means to open the jar. So what we are doing in coaching is we take everything separately out. It's not like taking all and then saying, okay, positive thinking. No, we're taking every piece out and we look at it. Why is it challenging you? What are your beliefs, your behaviors? Where does it come from? Is it still good for you, or do you have to change it? And by looking at it, when you say, do you have to change it? At the same time, we start looking at, how do I want to change it in my future life? And so we put everything out, step by step. This needs time and energy. And at the same time, we fill it with new beliefs, new behaviors. And as you see, the life quality and the energy raises. But what happens, you feel like, wow, I feel so much better, and I hear this all the time from my clients. My God, I feel so much better, it's so good. And then you put some more in, and what happens is, oh no, things plopping up at the surface. So a lot of clients are close to stop here. They are close to step back to the old behavior and close it, but it doesn't work. It needs a lot of pressure and you lose a lot of life quality. You see that? And then if you open it again, you can take out all these pieces, and we work on these pieces. And by time, it feels better. By time, it feels more easily to take them out. And you have new behaviors, new beliefs, changed emotions. You feel much better. And you can fill your jar. Oh my God, look at this. You can fill it up to the top. But then, there are still these three pieces. And believe me, I don't know why these three pop up now, but there are mostly three subjects that still are there. They are so old. They have been so long in your life, mostly since childhood. And then it's like, oh my God, why don't they disappear? And this is a point where a lot of people say, yeah, but my life is good. Look at this. My life is great now. And everyone has challenges. I hear this sentence 1,000 times. Everyone has challenges. I can deal with this. But what happens is that you can deal with this, of course, but you don't have the clarity and the freedom and the peace you want. That's point one. And life brings you new things. So if you put new things on it, what happens is, again, you lose quality of life. And if you want to push them down, the more you push them down, the more quality you lose. So most people don't do that. They continue filling up the jar with water. And this water is really clear, and this is peace and freedom and joy and happiness. But what they got out of this whole process are tools. They now have the tools to say, okay, look at this, I can take them out. And I know how it works, and it needs a little practice and awareness to do that. And there's no rush to do it, but there is a need to do it to be happy and in that peace and abundance of your life. And look at this. Your class is full of clarity. And whatever happens in life, because life is going on. It's not once I've done it, once I got it, that's it. No, sorry, this doesn't work. But you have the tools. And if life comes and throws something in your jar, then you can say, hey, hello, I don't react the old way. I have new tools. I don't need that. And you can work on this. And that's how coaching with me works. And yes, you have to invest. You have to invest time. You have to invest energy. You have to invest a kind of agreement that you will open your heart, that you will work on yourself, that you will be vulnerable, that you will be willing to change. and you have to invest money. That's it. Because it's not all that is needed to bring this clarity in your life. But it's so worth it. You won't believe the beauty of someone who has that clarity again. And it's not a process over decades. No. With the right tools, you can make it. And you can learn and train it. And it's amazing to see how people change their lives with the right tools. So if you are willing to change, and if you are believing in there is a life that is more peaceful, joyful, free, and that clarity of life that you see here, then contact me, and we will take off all these. I can't wait to see you, to meet you, and to talk to you. Thank you for listening, and see you soon.